Okay, so now I'm gonna demo my Boomi process. So let me first walk you through this process and then show you like how it works. So first of all, this one is a REST call that gets a list of twitters. Yeah, so let me show you. Yeah, so it's taking the tweeters from this URL, which is essentially 100 tweeters like this one. 100 tweeters, array of JSON objects. Yep. And save and close. Okay. Then this is the branch operator, which is really saying the data will go through this branch first and then this branch. So let us start from the uppermost branch first. So it goes to here and it splits the array of JSON object into a separate JSON object, and then this one filters the JSON object. So basically what this is saying is just the twits that has user ID equal to 1. Yeah, which has user ID equal to 1 will go to the uppermost branch. Yeah, like here. Yeah, it's filtering users according to the filtering tweets according to the user ID equal to 1. Yep. Then in here, it first combine the tweets it receives and then map the tweets into flat objects. And for this one, I only want the user ID, and I want unique user IDs. So I only need the user ID and only map to user ID. And I force this user ID to be unique so that I'm not going to get a duplicate of ones. I'm only going to get a single one there. Yep. And so user IDs, the tweets with user IDs greater than 1 is going to flow through this path. And this second filter is saying the tweets has user IDs less than 5 is going to come to this branch, and the rest is going to come to the third branch. So the second branch here is really just a document cache. So it's going to cache all the tweets it received into a document cache, and which this cache will be used later in the fourth branch here, but that's later. And for this third branch here, like similar to the first branch, it first maps the tweets into flat files, and this one, instead of using only one element of the JSON object, I use all of them. Yeah, like I show here. Yep. Then this one combines all the tweets into a single into a single flat file. And this operator here is really another combining message operator. It combines the flat file with the current time. Yeah, like shown here. So the parameters I'm using here is data time, current date, and current data, which is the flat file that has been processed from the last operator there. And it's going to combine a message of this one. The tweets coming from the user ID up to 5. The date and time is the first parameter, and second parameter is the current data. Yeah, and then this data will be treated as the mail attachment and then send an email to my email address via this mail connector. Yeah, that's all for the third branch. So for the fourth branch, the last branch, instead of mapping the JSON object instead of mapping the entire array of JSON object from the REST call, it actually uses data from the document cache. Let me show you here. Yeah, so basically it uses stuff from document cache instead of the data coming in. Yeah, it maps each of the field of the JSON object into a field in the flat object. Okay, and then it simply just write this flat object, a flat file, onto the disk. And I'm going to show you how it works. So basically, this is the place I store all the files written to my disk, and I'm going to clear it. Okay, wait a second. Delete. Yes. Okay, so let me run the test. Yes. And run. Okay. Yeah, the REST call is a little bit slow. And once I get the REST call, it should be very quick. Yep, like I said. So basically here, the output will be a single one there. Yep, one here. And then this one doesn't have any output. It only receives a lot of data and cache them into the document cache. And this one, let me show you my email address. Yeah, so this is the email I just received from the Boomi process. So here's the attachment. Yeah, the tweet's coming from user ID after 5. The date and time is current date and time. And this is all the tweets coming from user ID after 5. Yep. Okay, so finally, the file here. Yep, it's all the tweets that I cached, which are user IDs greater than 1 but less than 5. Yeah, it's 30 tweets in total. So this is my Boomi process. Thank you for watching.